Hey guys, and thank you for tuning into Chris Co's. My name is Crystal and I'm back at it again with another video. So this Monday is going to be a little different. I'm just going to be quick and simple, so let's get right into it. Oh, yeah. So I've been out all day and I was just thinking about like why I started YouTube and how this new year is going to be different. And I thought that would be a great video to talk about goals and procrastination and how to finally fulfill the things that we just haven't. Okay? Now we do have times where we're just like, it gives you get rich quick schemes. So you're just like, okay, I want to do this or I want to do that. I want to start a business. And with me, it's starting a business. Like, I've always wanted one. I always wanted to be self-employed. But it's like so hard to get things started. And I can compare that with YouTube. I feel like it was really difficult for me to, just put out that first video, to make that first move, to make that first step. And I feel like that most time is the hardest part. So I'm saying all this to say, who wants to just be at the same job for 10-15 years? Who wants to just continue doing the same thing, for the rest of your life? What is that thing that you've always wanted to do? What's that? What's your niche? Think of what's your gift, what's your calling. And a lot of times that's your moneymaker right there. I feel like we all have gifts, whether you believe it or not. Some people say, I don't really have any talents, I don't really have any gifts per se, but God gives us all gifts, And with me, I always kind of wonder, I'm good at things, but I wouldn't say one particular thing is just like my thing. But you know what? Like, I feel like my mother has instilled like a certain level of hustle, if you like, for lack of better words, in me or my siblings. We just have that habit of we're gonna go and get it, and I feel like with a lot of people, even if you don't have that, go get it type of mentality, we all struggle with that first step. Okay, so if we're going to use me as an example, I feel like the hardest part for, let's say, starting a YouTube page, it was making that first video. I'm like, okay, what am I going to talk about? Where am I going to film? How's my setup going to be? Blah, blah, blah. You get the gist. It was, the hardest part was just making that first initial video. And I look back at it now, I feel like it was just because I overthought everything. I was just overthinking everything when I should just got right in front of it, the screen, phone, camera, doesn't matter, and just did it. I should have just went out and did it. Another thing, or in this whole aspect, is when I mentioned overthinking. Like, a lot of times in our life we'll overthink everything. Now, just to think, I was like second guessing everything I did before posting, where now look at me, I post everywhere. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be doing makeup and a message in my car. What I thought about was, I was always worried about how I looked. I was just like, what, I need to get on the camera when my makeup's done, or I need to do this, I need to do that. Where now I'm just like, okay, I can do videos where I'm doing my makeup, or just, moisturize it up, put some lip gloss on, and boom, let's get it going. It's not all about what everybody thinks of you. You don't have to worry about that. Just worry about what you want to happen, and execute that plan. You can't worry. You can't spend your life worrying about what everybody else thinks of you. You just got to go for it. Another thing that I think is major is brainstorming. So a lot of times we're like, oh, we just expect things to happen, but you don't have a plan. Like, okay, you might know what you want to do, but you didn't have a plan to execute this. So you're just kind of going off the dome. We're just going to wing it. And sometimes that works out, but sometimes it doesn't. So if you don't have a plan, then you can't expect things to go smoothly. You can expect things to just like happen, Sometimes you do have to make it happen, but be wise about it, Take the necessary steps to achieve your goal, but have a blueprint. People don't just say, oh, I'm just going to build a building, but don't make a plan on how they're going to build that building. So now, not only do you have to go with your first instincts, or go where you feel like your strong points are, like your gifts, your accomplishments, not necessarily accomplishments, but what you feel like you're good at. You got to go with the blessings, okay? Doors will open for you if it's supposed to open. If things seem like they're just getting confusing, things are too complicated, then maybe you're not approaching it the right way, or maybe that just is not for you. So sometimes you have to test, see if this is right for you, and then if things are opening up, things are working out, then it looks like you're going down the right path. So keep it pushing, keep working at it. So to sum this video up, in 2021, I hope that everyone that's watching this video, regardless of what people think or how much support you have, I hope that you all try and do your best at whatever you want to achieve in life, because who knows what tomorrow may bring. So what you want to accomplish or what you want to achieve in your life, go for it. Take that chance, take this opportunity, and make a plan and begin, because who knows what time we have as we look at 2020. Who knows what 2021 will bring. So with that being said, I thank you all for tuning in to Chris Coles. If you haven't already, hit the like button, notification bell if you will, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see you all for the next video. Bye.